It doesn't matter what time it is, but just to take record. It's 8 o'clock. That sound machine stays on, folks. Oh no, this is rancid here. Every kind of muffler they got. They rent the Vespas out. Everything that they could have calculated, and they did do that. Like if I turn that shit off, it'd fucking stun you. Yeah, and you hear the sirens and the mufflers. They don't stop at night, through the whole night. All right, so anyways, what I'm saying here is the male 1509 crept back in when I was in there. That's their job, is to stalk me, to chase me back and forth. I'm not able to say anymore, and I can't talk about the female, okay? I can't talk about anything. But the male is waiting for 4 trained white terrorists. They're from the United States, so I'm done. I'm going to bow out of IDing all of them and all that, because there's counter-terrorist agents who can do it without my help. Okay, they're from the U.S. They're not exactly law enforcement, but they could probably be hired on at any police precinct in a hot minute, because that's all that they hire, is domestic terrorists to work in their police departments. And this has been proven. It's really, really sad what happened. But that's the state of affairs in the United States. We are 6 blocks down from a president, elected official, who harbors chemical weapons and terrorists. And they organ harvest and chop up bodies, and this is 6 blocks down. So everything's pretty much toast here. And I'm surviving it because I somehow have a chromosome or whatever that lives through these chemical weapons. But I literally crap my brains out, crying in pain, wailing and whimpering, thinking I'm dying. Trust me, it's not that easy for what I survive. And they do this to me around the clock. This is what I am to tell the good guys. These 4 or 5 heroes, okay? Heroes, special ops. Thank you for everything you do. I salute every one of you. Let's just stay focused, as hard as it is for me. Holding a goddamn cell phone thing to my face. My body's fucking tore up. All right, war heroes. There's 4 or 5 of these white neo-Nazi trained militia terrorist guys coming. They don't sound like something I want to deal with. All right? They have access to lethal, toxic chemical weapons like Novichok. The male terrorist 1509 is waiting for these 4 guys. He just stalked me and came in over my head. He's waiting for them. When they come, they, in a couple hours range like this, bring more of the Novichok, more of the smorgasbord, lung pain, anything you like, kidney pain, all the chemical weapons I have reported. They're bringing it. And their objective is they're going to use it against all of the armed, card-carrying, bona fide military officials. That's all of my heroes. That's how they're fighting here now on S Street. It's worked so well for them to stockpile all of these chemical weapons that they're using it against all of you now directly. That's their first and foremost goal. Number 1, uno. Okay? Once they've got you out because it's too dangerous, where all their lethal weapons of chemical Novichok for you to come in, they come straight after me, and they're not dressing up in costume or pretending to be things they're not. They're just coming straight in after me. I don't have to figure out how. I can't talk about any of the hot bombs. I witness it all in here, you know that. It's becoming too much for me not to talk about the shit I'm fucking living through anymore. And this is so fucking degrading to have to crap in a bowl 10 times a day. How many times do you think I've had to do that? Like, you're aware of what I go through in here. I think the record was like 8 times. That was not the record of poisoning. It was the record they trapped me in the room. They tried to do that again today. They were poisoning me all the way up into the 5 o'clock hour. I can't talk about the female. I was only allowed to put that up. And I'm just shitting my brains out in here. If there's ever been anything that I can say I did, it was that. And wailing and freaking out, thinking I'm dying. My body's uncontrollably just... And And then you can't go to the bathroom. You have to do it in a bowl, trapped in a room. And then they're willing to come in, the very same law enforcement that's driving around with their sirens, they're willing to come in and say that I'm imagining every last instant of what I've survived. It's a delusion. This is so terrifying for me, folks. I can't keep going on like this here. Okay, bye.